Hello to everyone. Would you like to meet these two personally? If your answer is yes, it's not difficult nowadays because the oceans have been conquered by humans years ago. But how did we actually get down there?
The first attempts were rather diffident as people dived just holding their breath. It was really insufficient as the amount of time underwater was limited to a few minutes at most. Therefore mankind started looking for a way how to provide divers with more air than just the amount they could carry in their lungs. People looked for inspiration in the nature, and a specific kind of spider gave birth to a device today known as diving bell.
The diving bells were already used in ancient world for haven construction. The divers were provided with fresh air from the surface using overturned buckets and other vessels.
Until later, the device was invented to provide diver with air from the surface. At these times, the hulky and unpractical diving bells were replaced by diving helmets.
The copper helmet was mounted to the diving suit and connected by air pipe to a boat, the surface where a machine pumped compressed air to allow diver breathe normally.
But still, not all the problems were solved, as the diver had to be connected to the boat on the surface of the water, which meant that simple tumbling over could be fatal for diver, or there was need for so-called self-contained underwater breathing apparatus, which is now abbreviated as scuba. Let's look closer how it works.
Scuba consists of tank and two-stage regulator, which regulates high pressure in tank to breathable one for diver. The first stage reduces high compressed air from the tank to the pressure which is about 10 bars above the ambient pressure of surrounding water. The spring and under pressure allow just small amount of air to get through before the valve is closed again as the under pressure disappears. The middle pressure air then enters the second stage of the regulator where it is reduced to the ambient pressure of surrounding water and consumed by diver. As diver breathes in, the lever is pushed by membrane and causes the control spring to allow some air to get into the mouthpiece, while breathing out causes the valve to close and the outlets to open to let carbon dioxide out.
But the future of scuba diving lies in so-called closed circuit, which basically recycles air during the dive.
That's it. If you wanna learn more, go diving.